Hello YouTube, rhjf back in with another video, and today's video is just going to be another rambling with rhjf. In the first one I said I was going to be making these every once in a while, so this is another one, and I will leave the first one in the description if you did miss it. And so I'll just get right into what I'm going to be talking about. First off, I'm going to be talking about my Road to Bandos drop series and stuff about that if you guys have been following that, it might concern you. And basic stuff with my account and stuff that I'm going to be doing in the future. So if you do watch this video, which I hope you do, you should probably just continue to play RuneScape or do something else in the bed. Just have this in the background because the gameplay will not be that interesting. I'm just getting my daily cap for the world event, which isn't too interesting to watch. I'm just hitting a hammer on a totem and getting some EXP. So I do suggest just playing RuneScape or doing something else while listening to this. And so let's just jump right into it. And the first thing, as I said, I wanted to talk about was the Road to Bandos drop series, which if you guys have been watching, you will know all I need is the Godsword Shard 1 to finish, and I have gotten every other drop. And but I continue to get duplicates of all the other drops, and I cannot get the Shard 1. And basically what I'm wondering is if you guys care if I do not get the Shard 1 and just call it a series, because the Shard 1 is only like 150k and it's pretty insignificant and doesn't really matter all that much. I just put the shards in there because they are drops, and I didn't think I'd actually be chasing something as minuscule as a shard for the series, and I thought I'd be chasing something more like the hilt or the chest plate or the helmet, which are the more rare drops to get. But so that's what I want your opinions on. Just leave it in the comments. I want to know whether you care if I get the Shard 1 or not, and I will do like a wrap-up video if you guys do not care. I'll sell the whole tab, which I have been keeping track of, and as you've seen in all the videos, I will sell all that and show how much profit and give an estimate of profit per hour, because I have been logging about how long my trips have been taking. So let me know in the comments whether you guys care or not, and if you do decide that you don't care and you want me to end it, the next series that I am probably going to be doing is Slaying Saradomin, or the exact same series where I go and kill Saradomin for all of her drops, hoping to get that hilt at least once, maybe more than once, because it is around a 40 mil drop, so that is pretty awesome. And if I do get that, that will raise my cash stack a lot, which as you can see is only 40 mil right now because I have it invested in a lot of items, hoping they rise, particularly the Virtus Wand, which as you guys will know has crashed a lot recently because it is now degrading. If you didn't know that and you have it, it's fallen about 50 mil and it now degrades when you use it. So that is one bad thing about the Virtus Wand, which was the huge positive of it, that it never degraded. But the next thing I want to talk about is what I have been doing on my account this week and in the past few weeks since I made my this year's goals video. And I'll go ahead and show my skills right here. As you guys can see, my agility has gone up a lot, my dungeoneering has gone up, my divination has gone up, and my strength and HP have gone up a little bit. And my strength and HP obviously have gone up from the Bandos series that I have been doing, which I just talked about. But my agility has been going up a lot because I'm using all the effigies that I get from the Bandos series. I use the lamp at the end on agility, and also from the world event I've been using a huge lamp every day from this world event on agility, and that gives me a lot of EXP and has been leveling it up really fast. And the reason my dungeoneering has been going up is because I'm trying to get it to 85 so I can do a Frost Dragon's money making guide. So leave a comment as well as your Bandos stuff if you would be interested in seeing a Frost Dragon's guide. I bet I can get a pretty good profit per hour out of it because I'm going to have the magical notes, which means I don't have to bank every time I get a full inventory in Tortoise or whatever beast of burden you decide that you can use, and I can have unlimited of them in the corner of my inventory and just continue to note them and have really long trips and hopefully really good profits per hour. So leave me in a comment as well if you'd like to see that. And I've just been leeching it through an FC called Kier's Team. They're a really good FC. They have 20-minute larges, which is really good, and their prices are pretty fair. So if you need to leech some dungeoneering, That's a good FC too. This is not a shout out, that they're not paying me to do this or anything. I just shout out what's good and what's bad, and so that is also the other stuff that I've been doing, and I've just been casually training divination. So I think the next thing was the investments and flipping that I've been making this week. I have been flipping a lot of third age, which is pretty hard to do because there aren't FCs for it or merchanting clans for it. The only resource is the third age status form, as you can see right here. I've been flipping the plate bodies for 25 mil and the plate legs for 20 mil flip, so that has been adding to my bank a lot. And this isn't all the profit that I have because they have been rising while I've been flipping them, which is probably why it's going so well. But that's the cash that I have left over, so I've probably made about 60 or 80 mil from that. And so that's one of my investments that's going pretty well. And the other one is I bought a few Virtus Wands because they were rising as well, or actually they crashed and then they rose a little bit, so I bought a few hoping they would rise even more. And they are actually below what I bought it for right now. If I can find it in the FC, I think they're around 140, and I bought it for 145. Actually, I bought a few of them, and so that one isn't going as well as my third age is, but hopefully they will rise in the future and go back up to the 180 mil that they were, and I will make a pretty decent profit on that. So if you want to help me and rise them up a little bit, buy up your Virtus Wands, and maybe we can sell them together and make a group flip out of it. But so that's just a few things that I've been flipping. And the other thing, just some future stuff that I'm going to be doing. Obviously, I'm going to be continuing to do this world event until it ends. I think it ends on the 20th, but I'm not exactly sure. So I will continue to get my daily cap and my agility XP. Hopefully I can get to 75 before it ends, which means I'll have almost all my stats to 70, and then I just have to finish them off to 80. And then I can start on my Ceradoman series, and hopefully I can wrap that up hopefully before the end of March. And then I don't know what I'll do after that, but once I get all my skills to 80, I'll work them all up to 85 and then 90, and then max in a really long time, because agility is going to be a pain. Once this is gone, I won't have free EXP for that. And so I think that's pretty much all I had to talk about. I think that we're going on about 8 minutes here, so if you did like this video and you did just like hearing me ramble, do leave a like. It helps me out, and other people will find my channel and maybe they'll decide to subscribe as well. And leave a comment about the Bando series, whether you care if I ended early or not, because I'm really only missing a Shard 1, and I don't know if you care about that or not. So leave me a comment. Also, if you are not subscribed and this is the first video you've seen from me, you'd like to see some of my other stuff, just go to my channel and check some of the stuff out. Or if you like my videos already, maybe subscribe and you'll be notified of all my videos that I put out in the future. And link in the description for my Road to Bandos Dropped playlist, as well as the first of my rhjf rambling series. Those will be in the description, and that's pretty much it for me, guys. So hope you guys are having a good day and a good night. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a nice day.